Hey, what's up, y'all? Silent Alonzo here, man. I just want to talk about some Dogelon Mars. You know, it's one of the most exciting projects that's out there, so there is always news and always developments with this, man. It's a very exciting project to be part of, and as you've seen this entire week, I mean, our community has just been rallying for the cause. So that is a great thing, man. I just want to make sure that I keep bringing you information and keep you updated and ready to move, you know, when that call of action arises, man. So one of the things that I did want to bring up before I started this video, I went through the Telegram, and I saw a post by somebody named Cody, and they actually shared something that I didn't know about or wasn't aware about, or maybe I overlooked in all the excitement that was going on this week. But Cody, I want to thank you for bringing up that Elon is now on Flexa, and Flexa is the fastest fraud-proof payment network in the world. It's the global leader in pure digital payments, and it's trusted at over 41,000 locations in the US and Canada. So Flexa is now on the team, man. You know, that's somebody that threw some support behind us, and maybe if we could find the time, maybe we can go you know, blast them real quick. I mean, that is an accomplishment. Anything that we get on is a success and an accomplishment to be celebrated. I'm sorry, man. It's kind of early this morning, but yes, you know what I mean. Any success is to be celebrated. So one thing that I think is quite interesting is that Flexa is located in New York. In New York, man. And guess who else is located in New York? Gemini. Okay, so all of this happened around the same time, man. So you've got both of these, you know, you got Flexa and Gemini that are located in New York. Man, do you know that New York is one of the toughest on cryptocurrency in the United States? I mean, that is rough. There's a lot of regulation and a lot of eyeballs on whatever it is that you're doing out there, man. So, you know, that Dogelon Mars is being accepted on these two platforms is just amazing, you know. So if you really know about how the regulators are out there, and how I don't want to say that they're against crypto out there or whatever, but you know, there isn't a welcoming sentiment out there in comparison to other areas. So that's a pretty big deal. So I want to talk about this, man. If you go Google Dogelon Mars news, you're going to pull up several articles, and the reason I want to point that out is because, man, people are talking about us all over the place, man. Like, it's unbelievable, man. I mean, we've barely been out. I mean, not even a year, you know. We started, what, in April? Something like that. So, I mean, they're already talking about us. Look, and let's look at what they have to say. Yahoo Finance, all right? It says, the headline is, Dogelon Mars on the move. Okay, so that's from Yahoo Finance. And then we have the U.S. Sun, that says, can Dogelon Mars, the cryptocurrency, hit 1 cent? Wow, you know what I mean? Like, they're having these types of discussions. And then Benzinga, it says, Elon Musk named token Dogelon Mars gains 50% this week, beating Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. All right, so Elon coin is everywhere. All right, now look at this. Investors Observer. Elon receives a bullish rating on Wednesday. Is it time to get on board? Look at the question that they're asking. I mean, they've probably been watching this whole time, and now they're wondering, hey, you know, should we get on board? And they're asking their viewers, their listeners, you know, their audience, is it time to get on board? You know, they're suggesting it to them. So, I mean, that in itself is awesome news, man. I also saw on Twitter, you know, some of the bigger, I guess, bloggers or whatever. One of them had tweeted, man, he says, like, I don't like covering dog coins at all, but I think that we should cover this. There may be something to Dogelon Mars. So the sentiment toward, I mean, I don't even think there's ever been a negative sentiment toward Dogelon Mars, but it's definitely picking up in the positive end. So let's go back to that question that was asked in the Investors Observer. It says, is it time to get on board? Now let's discuss who is on board. All right, because we do have an all-time high of 121,500 hodlers, man. So we just hit a new all-time high on how many people we have holding, man. What? I mean, we're hitting ATHs all over the place. The only thing that we need is that price to hit an ATH, huh? So let's look at this. Who are the top holders? Well, of course, you got Methuselah with the 43%, which is basically locked until May. And then you have, I guess, the wallet that we all suspect is crypto.com. They do have, I guess they have 10 trillion is what I'm looking at. It might be more than that because there was a purchase that was made on December 22nd for almost 10 trillion. So it's got to be more than 10 trillion. On December 22nd, they actually spent $12 million to buy 10 trillion elons, man. So this is who we suspect crypto.com is, right? Because that wallet doesn't have a name on it. So we suspect it's them. So, I mean, if they're stockpiling this much or hodling this much or holding, however you want to call it, you know, why do we have limits on crypto.com? Why? If they're holding that much, why do they have limits for the retail investor? Man, dude, you know, everybody wants to make money. That's why they're involved in this. That's why I'm pointing out that these major players are holding and stockpiling, man. So, you know, they may just be hodling it just to take it off of the market, you know, to increase scarcity. You know, that makes a difference in price. But why would they be the only ones that are limiting it? Maybe they have a target goal. Maybe they have a target goal of how much they want to hold, and they haven't achieved it yet. I mean, I don't know if you've been watching what goes on with crypto.com, but you know, they're about to get I think they already unveiled it, that they have the crypto arena and it's already open, man. I don't know if they've played their first game there or when they're going to play their first game there, but I mean, they obviously believe that there's going to be a humongous market. I mean, why else would you stockpile this? Why would you stockpile it? Maybe they're trying to increase the amount of hodlers, and then when they remove the limits, then, you know, maybe it'll skyrocket for them. Another thing, I mean, I don't like to talk about other tokens when I'm talking about Dogelon Mars, but if you know, I'm gonna just put it like that, crypto.com also offers staking, liquidity pools. They've got, you know, a couple things there. I mean, what if one of the next ones is going to be Dogelon Mars liquidity pool, you know, paired up against, you know, whatever they're pairing it up with over there? You know, who knows? Maybe they need that much to accomplish some type of goal, but I don't think it's nefarious like some people are pointing out. I mean, obviously this is all about making money and leveraging and doing, you know, getting the biggest piece of the market share that they can. So this is a good thing. I think that crypto.com's goal is to get to Mars, right? That's in their advertising. And then you have Dogelon Mars. I mean, that's a perfect you know, marketing strategy right there for them to leverage this. So I mean, if they stack up more, I mean, when they do remove them limits, we're going to see you know, some major growth there. Okay, so who else is holding? You got KuCoin holding 66 trillion, Poloniex holding 32 trillion, Gate.io holding 20 trillion, OKX 15 trillion, and then you've got Gemini and Huobi. All right, Gemini has 5 trillion, which they bought 4 trillion elons in 4 days. So I mean, they're trying. This is like a race, man. This is they're trying to stack this up like if it's gold, man. All of this. Huobi got 2 trillion, and Huobi has a competition. They want you to go deposit it over there, and they're going to give away several billion. I don't know if that's closed out, but that was the case during Christmas, man. So these people are trying to build up their liquidity, man. This is like the gold rush. So these people are stacking it at the current prices, man. You know, maybe a little bit lower, but they are buying. All right, so I would feel real confident in anything that we're hodling at this price range, man, because the big dogs are doing it with no problem. I mean, you're talking about purchasing $12 million worth, and then that was Crypto.com, who we suspect is Crypto.com, right? And then Gemini bought 4 trillion in 4 days. And then so what else do we got here, man? Look, let's talk about the Dogelon versus Shiba poll real quick, man, because I touched base on it on the last video and I was super excited about it, but I missed one key point, man. One key point that I really wanted to mention. Hey, all right, so the key point is this, man. We got 49%, dogelonmars got 49%, and then Shiba got 51%. All right, so 49 of 51 is 96%. So we got 96% of the total votes they did. All right, so that's if you're not paying attention to how close that is, or how much with a community, we are very strong, but we are not as large as the Shiba community, okay? But we're obviously stronger because we were able to deliver 96% of what something that is at least 3 times larger than us, 4 times larger than us, and we delivered 96%. So to me, what this translates into is that I believe that we can hit 96% of their market cap. If we can reach as far as 96% as far as they can reach on a poll, I believe that we can reach 96% of their market cap. And if you believe that we can do that also, then go ahead and hit that like button, man. Go ahead and show me that you agree with that, because our all-time high on the likes is 150 likes. I'm trying to see if we can break 200, man. And I know with us saying and agreeing that we can break 96% of the Shiba total market cap, I believe it. I believe it. Our community can do it. If we did it on that poll, then we could do it on the market cap. So I think that's definitely something awesome, man. I got my dog over here barking, man. Let's see if I can get through a little bit more information here. All right, well, look, check this out. Let me be quick, all right? We've got, on Wednesday, we are going to raid Binance, okay? So just keep that in mind. I made another little video announcing it, but on Wednesday, we are going to raid Binance. We are going to go over there, and we're going to hashtag dogelonmars, hashtag Dogelon, and we're going to post our favorite meme, and we're going to do it on their pin post. We're going to do it on their pin post, and we're going to do it on their top, let's do it on their 2 posts. I was going to say 3, but let's do it on their top 2 posts and their pin posts. And we go in there and we're just going to rate it, man. We're going to rate it. So ready the Armada and get them ready for what we are going to do as a community. And if you want something in the meantime that you can do, go over there to Flexa HQ, and go over there and go tag your favorite Dogelon meme, just to show appreciation that they actually listed us, and that way people know that if you support us, we're going to support you. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there in the wind. And then on my next video, the next one that I do, which might be today, it might be tomorrow, I will be announcing my giveaway for 2,500. So if you aren't subscribed and sign up for notifications, go ahead and do that now, because we will be doing a giveaway, and it will be 3 different items, okay? 3 different items, and I'll be announcing all of those details on the next video, man. So if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. Share this on your Twitter, man. Let's increase that range, man. You know what I mean? They say that the likes help the algorithm and all that. It seems to be working, because the more likes we get, it seems like we're getting more views, man. So I'm just trying to support the Dogelon community. I'm asking that you support me as well. It's the only thing I ask in return, man. Give me a like, man. Give me a subscribe, man. So with that said, you can see that we have a lot of news, and this is just one video, man. Like, I could literally go in here and talk probably for half the day on different things, man. So if you ain't got you no Dogelon Mars, get you some.